everybody. I am going to do with you guys today my false eyelashes. I figured it's been a while and I will go ahead and show you guys how I apply my false eyelashes. I have been wearing them now for probably about 4.5 years. And, it's not perfect every time. And so I figured if I mess up, I'm going to keep the camera rolling because I feel it's very important for you to know what to do too if you mess up and something goes wrong. So I'm not going to have this be a perfect video if something does go wrong with me applying them, because like I said, I've been doing it 4.5, almost 5 years, and it still isn't perfect half of the time. So to start, what you want to do is to, when you're a beginner at this, make sure to try to put like a thin line of black eyeliner just right on above your eyelash line. That way, if you don't get the eyelash close to the eyelashes, you won't be able to see it, because you can normally see your skin if you don't have it right on there. And you don't want to apply these eyelashes directly on top of your natural eyelashes, because then when you go to take them off, you're gonna pull off your eyelashes. You want to get it just above. So it's going to take time and it's going to take practice. That's why when you first start, it's nice to use that black eyeliner, because it kind of helps. Okay, so as I'm sure you've watched other videos, I do not use a tweezer when I apply my eyelashes. Not the most sanitary way, but I have to feel what I'm doing. So I have tried several times to use the tweezers, and it's a no-go. It just does not fly. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing, I use the Ardell Double Up Eyelashes in 210. I like very dramatic eyelashes. They have all different sizes out there and styles, and I've tried several, but this has been my favorite, and this has been the one I've worn on a consistent basis for the last 3 years. Again, it's the Ardell Double Up 210s. Very pretty eyelashes. So what you want to do when you take them off of the tray, here I got one that I've already started to take it off. Remove it from the outside in, and be very careful when you're pulling it off, because these are adhered on there. And then just pick it up from the corner and just slowly, it's very sticky, very slowly take it off so you don't lose the shape of the eyelash. Okay. And see, it's very sticky, but that's good, because what you can do, because you need to size these eyelashes. Okay, so the first thing I do is I take them back and forth to get the eye shape, and then you're going to place it on your eye to find your size. Okay, so we're going to put it on there. Okay, so we can determine how much needs to come off. Okay, and I already know how much needs to come off of mine. I take probably, gosh, I don't even know how to show you. I don't even know if you can see that. Just about that much off of mine, and I take it off of the outside, not the inside. Okay, so you snip that off. Okay, and then you can always take a little bit at a time and keep testing the eyelash. Okay, I'm not used to having to do this because I don't do this anymore, because I know exactly how much I need to take off. See, so that's about right for me. So make sure you do that. I'm going to take off just a smidgen more. Okay, and then I'm going to really quick do that with the other lash. And remember to do it on the outside. Okay. I think we're good with that. So now I've snipped mine and mine are ready to go. And again, I'm going to just work it back and forth to give it a little bit of a bow. Now this is the part, this is the tricky part, okay? It's learning how to use your glue, okay? I use the Duo in clear. It goes on white, but dries clear. They also have a brown or black, I don't know what, probably a blackish color. So this is good for darker skin, or like if you're one who wears like thick eyeliner on a normal basis, then go with a dark because it'll hide with your eyeliner. Okay, so I'm going to, and just so you know, you're probably going to see me squint because it's kind of hard for me to see it. I hope I don't know how to get you to see this here. So what I'm going to do is very lightly put, and I barely put any on there, and then I spread it. Okay, just like that. So that one's perfect. That's all you need. A good way to do it is to put a little bit like on one of these little ceramic trays or something, just a little bit. And then you can use a toothpick, put some of the glue on the toothpick and slide that across the base of the eyelash. That way you're not getting a whole lot on there. It took me a long time to learn exactly how much pressure to put on this tube. So let me get the glue on there. Okay, so I got the glue on there. And if you get too much, you can also take your fingernail and work it a little bit and brush it off. Okay, you want to try not to get too much glue on here because then it's going to get all over your eyelash and your eyelash is going to get ugly really quick. So do your best at not doing that. And then one more time before I put my eyelash on, you want to wait until the glue gets a little bit sticky before you apply it to your eyes. So what I do, which you probably shouldn't do, again, not the most sanitary thing to do, but I blow on it a little bit. And then I will just one more time take it and kind of make it curvy. Now I'm going to apply it. And I apply to the center first. And then I work it out, and then I work it on the inside. See, and you're going to get glue there. That's okay. Just work it off. Now, see how it's still not close enough in? At this point, I just take and I kind of spread my eye a little bit, and I move my eyelash in to where I want it to go. Okay? Then the other thing that's absolutely heaven, I'm pushing down. The other thing that's absolutely heaven is this little, this was a tweezer, but it's broken. But the little tip is, this is your heaven sent to get it down as close as you can to your actual eyelashes. So you take the flat part and you just push it down and into your other eyelashes. Just like that. My eyelash is done. Okay, now we're going to come and we're going to do the other eyelash, and we're going to do the same thing. Now that it's been sitting there waiting while I was doing this eye, I don't need to blow on this one because it's already tacky and ready to go. Again, I hold it in the center, just like that, in the center, and I put it right with my pupil. That's how I know I'm centering it. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing. Really hope you guys can see this because I wasn't sure how exactly I was going to do this. And like I said, if I screw up, I screw up. I'm not going to edit it out. I will just start right over with you. Okay, and here again, it's not close enough in. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to kind of pull it taut a little bit, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to push it inward. I mean, I'm not going to pretend it's easy to put eyelashes on because it's not, but the more you do it, the easier it is. So there, I got that one on. Now I'm going to take this again, use the flat side, and I'm going to push it where it needs to go. And then if you see any of the glue, it's going to dry clear, okay? And voila, there's your eyelashes. You have your eyelashes on. And then what I always do, I always leave my makeup out. So just in case I have any touch-ups after. Now, sometimes you will get, I just got lucky this time, glue down in here. If that ever happens, just try to get it off with your fingertips. And then what I do, I probably shouldn't share this. Please don't try this at home if you're not comfortable with it because I don't want you to poke yourself in the eye. I just take a toothpick and I separate my lashes. But again, don't do that at home if you're not comfortable. Don't want anybody to poke out their eyes, okay? But then I'll just take my eyeliner brush, my eyeliner brush, which is an angled elf small brush, and just touch up my areas like right at the corner of my eye, where I did a lot of the work with the pushing down and getting it in its place. And then just a little bit on the outer corners as well. Just like that. All right, and I don't know, I want to share this because I feel it's very important. I have eyes that like to tear, especially like in the mornings when I'm trying to get ready. When I'm trying to get ready for work and it's really hard, my eyelashes will not stay on. So what I will do, this Kleenex isn't the cleanest one, sorry. But I will take and dab the corner here and the corner right here before I put my eyelashes on, just to make sure it's kind of dry. And then as soon as I get the eyelash on, I'll go back in and just do that to get any excess moisture that might be there off, because again, your glue will not adhere. So that is how I do my eyelashes. Again, I use the Ardell Double Up 210s. That's what I use. You used to be able to get these at Ulta. I don't think Ulta carries them anymore. I've been purchasing them at Sally's, or you can also get them online at ardell.com. And then I use the Duo in clear. You can also get it in the dark as well. And then also my broken tweezer that comes in some of the packs with the eyelashes. If you see one, get it, because I'm telling you, this is your godsend when you're trying to get it close. Then a lot of times, if you can't get it close enough and you know it's not, you can also take your fingers and press your eyelashes into the false eyelashes. You can do that also. And I do put mascara on prior to putting on my falsies. I do not put mascara on after I put on my falsies. My falsies, I do not put any mascara on them. Now, I do use these, again, probably not the most sanitary thing in the world, but I can use these up to 2 weeks, possibly. I never sleep in them. I take them out every night. But you can clean them. I don't know if I have one here that needs to be cleaned. Mine are all clean. See, these are all used, and I just clean the tips off. And what you do is you hold it very close to the band and just kind of try to peel off any of that glue that might be there. It could take you a few times to learn how to do that without ruining your eyelashes, but once you do, it'll be a penny saver because you won't have to buy eyelashes on a regular basis. So that'll help too. But make sure don't wear dirty ones because you can get eye infections and you don't want that. So use your own judgment call on that. But again, that is how I do it. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you have any questions in regards to how I do my eyelashes, please leave those in the comments below. And please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And until next time, you have a very wonderful and blessed day.